Dame Joan Collins, the legendary Hollywood actress known for her dazzling career spanning decades, recently stirred the pot with her forthright critiques of contemporary woke culture.
Well, what's going to happen to seduction? Is it not going to be allowed anymore? I mean, is somebody going to have to ask permission to the parents before they can kiss a girl? It's absolutely becoming out of control. And it seems to have happened in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Just in the last 2 years. And it seems to exacerbate. It seems to get worse and worse. I mean, Baby It's Cold Outside is one of the sweetest numbers. Yeah. And gentle and kind and funny and tuneful, everything. And how dare they?
Arguing that it has severely diminished Britain's sense of humor and cultural vitality. During an engaging interview with Andrew Pierce on GB News, Collins, who is now 90 years old, shared her candid opinions on the rapidly changing landscape of language and expression, particularly in the entertainment industry. One of the focal points of the discussion was her strong preference for the term actress over the more modern term female actor. Collins expressed her view with fervor, stating, "On the whole, I like to be called an actress. It is a very pretty word. And it's feminine. I consider myself to be feminine and a feminist. Why should we be called female actors? I find it demeaning." Frankly, her words highlight a crucial aspect of her philosophy, the belief that language reflects our identities and societal values. To her, the term actress is not merely a label, but an affirmation of her femininity and a celebration of the art form she has dedicated her life to. As the conversation delved deeper into the implications of woke culture, Collins did not hold back her sentiments. When asked whether she believed that wokery had gone too far, her response was a resounding, "My God, yes. You know I do. I think it's gone out of control, really. You can't say anything. People get offended. We've lost our British sense of humor." This assertion resonates with many who share her feelings about the increasing sensitivities in public discourse, particularly surrounding comedy. Collins lamented that the comedic landscape has become heavily policed, resulting in a stifling environment where humor is constrained by the fear of offending anyone. Reflecting on her upbringing, she recounted fond memories of attending performances with her father, who worked as an agent for variety halls. Collins vividly recalled those days filled with outrageous comedians making bold jokes about various subjects, from their mother-in-law to societal quirks. "I grew up with my father going to these shows, and we would see comedians who were outrageous, making jokes about their mother-in-law and fat people," she reminisced. For her, those performances were not only entertaining but also a crucial part of her cultural education. "You can't say that now. You can't say any of that stuff now," she added, underscoring the shift in cultural attitudes that has taken place over the years. The impact of this cultural shift is not lost on Collins. She perceives it as a significant loss, one that has resulted in a less vibrant, less humorous society. "We used to have a British sense of humor that was characterized by a light-hearted approach to serious topics, but that seems to be fading away," she argued. This longing for the past reflects her belief that humor should be a vehicle for connection and conversation, not a source of division or discomfort. This critique of cultural sensitivities isn't new for Collins. She previously voiced her concerns during a heated debate on Good Morning Britain in 2018. The conversation revolved around the backlash against the classic Christmas song Baby It's Cold Outside, which faced criticism for allegedly promoting date rape culture. Collins sided with the outspoken host Piers Morgan, arguing that the world has become excessively politically correct. "What's going to happen to seduction? It's becoming out of control. This has all happened within 2 years," she asserted. Her remarks were not just a defense of a song, but a broader commentary on the implications of current cultural attitudes towards sexuality and romance. Collins emphasized that the song, which many view as a charming classic, should not be subjected to modern interpretations that strip away its historical context. Collins' passionate defense of artistic expression extended to comedy and the arts as well. She remarked on the current climate where comedians face backlash for their material, stating, "Back in the day, I saw comedians make jokes about other nationalities. You can't say anything now. Not even about people with frizzy hair." This lament reveals her frustration with the narrowing scope of comedic expression, suggesting that humor has become overly cautious and homogenized. She added, "You can only make jokes about age. It's not welcome to me at all, but it seems to be the only thing left standing." This comment speaks to her belief that society has become so sensitive that even age-related jokes, often viewed as innocuous, are under scrutiny. In her view, the overreach of woke culture presents a paradox. While the intentions may be rooted in promoting inclusivity and respect, the consequences can lead to a chilling effect on creativity and self-expression. "It's as if we've forgotten how to laugh at ourselves and each other," she remarked, drawing attention to the importance of humor as a social glue that fosters understanding and connection among people from diverse backgrounds. Collins' reflections resonate with a growing sentiment that laughter and lightheartedness are essential components of a healthy society. Moreover, her perspective is not solely rooted in nostalgia. It reflects a deep understanding of the role that humor has played in human culture throughout history. Comedy has often served as a mirror to society, allowing people to explore difficult subjects, question norms, and connect with one another on a fundamental level. By pushing back against the constraints imposed by modern sensitivities, Collins champions the idea that humor should be a space where individuals can express themselves freely, without fear of repercussion. Dame Joan Collins stands as a vibrant voice for those who yearn for a return to a more open and humorous society. Her candid critiques of woke culture serve as a reminder of the need for balance in navigating the complexities of modern life. While she acknowledges the importance of respect and sensitivity, she passionately argues that these values should not come at the expense of creativity, expression, and the ability to engage in light-hearted banter. Her reflections on language, comedy, and cultural identity highlight the ongoing struggle between tradition and modernity, reminding us that the heart of humor lies in its capacity to bring people together, not to drive them apart. In conclusion, Dame Joan Collins' remarks offer a thought-provoking lens through which to examine the impact of contemporary cultural shifts on humor and expression. As society continues to grapple with the challenges of balancing respect for diversity with the freedom to express oneself, her insights provide a valuable perspective on the importance of preserving the joy and spontaneity of humor, a quality that, in her view, is essential to the British identity and cultural heritage.